Hello, and welcome back to Clair Obscur, where hopefully you can hear me fine, because I've needed to adjust my setup. The cat has stolen where I normally sit. She's down there all happy. I could probably move the webcam and actually show you. I'll see, can it reach far enough? Maybe see her down there. I think you can, just on the chair. Right. She's all happy. So I will let her snooze. But yeah, aside from that, last time we got Monoco. We got our last part member, anyway, that is Monoco. And we've got an interesting thing to worry about, which is, I go into my team here. If I run solo with CL, I'm fine. However, I want to collect feats with Monoco. But if I'm running with Monoco solo, these three, who I want to be a team, are not a team. The reserve would start with CL and work its way up to Verso. So that's not quite what I'd be looking for. I think I'd be fine if I had just CL. The other thing I could do is bring these three immediately, which, I mean, could work. It's not amazing, because if I did that, yeah, I'd have a really good first team. Then I'd come in with both CL and Monoco, which isn't quite what I'm after. I need Monoco in the active team to get feats, which is why I'm thinking the reserve team is going to be Mael, Verso, and Lune. So I need to find a way for CL and Monoco to work together, and I've been trying to think of one, but they don't have abilities that work off of each other. Like, if I go into here, all we've got is, like, we can break, we can, like, bypass shields, we can deal damage. Like, this one, you want people to be burning. Okay. With Ciel, if I went to flag and actually looked at her abilities, she's got something which I believe does more damage against burning things, but I don't think she's got anything that burns it. Right? Learn skills. Is it one of these ones? Yeah. Applies foretell to every other burning enemy. The only way I see this working is Ciel as a support for Monoco, who focuses on high damage. Because Ciel can let someone deal double damage. That's nice. She can let someone act immediately. That's also nice. She can do healing. Healing's alright. I don't know if I need it. She's only really got the one heal that I can remember anyway. No, never mind, she has one here too. So she has a moon and... yeah, another moon heal. So one consumes Foretell to heal people. Another just heals her. So that... I don't know. It's gonna be a weird combo where Monoco needs to be doing healing, Ciel does buffing, the two of them. And I don't know how it's gonna work. So for now, I'm gonna ignore. It'll be hopefully fine, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm a little worried about it. I feel I've gotten to the point where I can no longer entirely run with party members solo. I need Monoco in the main party, and it makes it a bit of a weird time, doesn't it? However, we, I believe, are wanting to explore in... is it up there? Or over there? Can't remember. Where we left off, we had this weird, wispy dude, who we could shoot, but I won't. That'd be a little bit in the mean side. And he was saying he felt some kind of thing on the other side of the cliff, presumably their body. I don't quite know. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find out what that's about. That's where I'm starting off, at least. I also realised my water is really far out the way. I'm gonna leave that a little bit on the closer side. So otherwise that's gonna be a bit awkward to grab, I think. Yeah, making my way down. I think... can I jump down any of this? Can it jump down there? There we go. Okay. What's this all about? Because we've got various things I'd seen from a distance. I don't know what they actually are.
We'll have to go through the maze.
I hit this, it opens a door and it closes a door, depending on essentially the clarity of the door. Like, yeah, the one that was open is now closed, the one that was closed is now open. No. Well, that doesn't work. What it could do is that. Does that help in any capacity? What does this one do? That has opened more. Immediately thinking, go to the far side.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Can get through to over there now. Does that help? Possibly. So if I hit this, I then hit you. This will have changed something, somewhere, right? That has opened the door here. You don't seem to be immediately assisting me, so I'm gonna hit you from out this way. That feels like a sensible thing to do. Has that gotten me access through here? It has. Okay, perfect. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. But I've gotten through the maze.
Great. The door closed again.
Ah.
Spooky.
The door closed behind us. That is a bit on the concerning side, honestly, because I don't have a way back. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully. That's fine.
Good stuff.
Continuing to run around, I see where the point to grapple onto. Is that just the only way to go? Or can I jump over here? I cannot jump over there. But, so over this way. Just need to maybe blast that quick to get my way through.
Interesting.
We found some wood boards. That is interesting. Is that part of like the body of the guy we're trying to get? If it's wooden pieces, that makes me think it's one of those chest drums. Because they seem to be kind of crafted in appearance, don't they? I don't know. That's a bit weird. Run up here. I'm assuming it's only over this way. Is this all I was after? Am I not able to go up that way at all? It didn't seem like it. Is this all I'm looking for? Those wooden boards? If so, I have one. But if not, I'm kinda confused. It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Yeah, these wooden boards. Do you not see? I'm exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, get these to me. You're not sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Okay, protecting shells is an interesting one. Nobody can touch me now. I thank you. My form is now complete, and my duty restored along with it. So you're an Evron. As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me an Evron? I mean, you typically kill humans. Yeah, I see. I'm now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as an Evron feels right. Okay, let our paths never cross again, my friend. Any more to say? and I can fight him, I'd rather not. He doesn't seem like he wants to murder me. Just, he knows that he should be. So I'll leave him be. I'll leave him be. What a weird fella. Quickly say hello to the cat. Yeah, she's quite happy just snoozing there. I don't know if she's actually asleep, or if she's trying to. She seems happy. Anyway, we were looking to go... Where exactly? I think it was through that way we wanted to go. I think we went pretty much everywhere else. So exactly do we have here? Is this Old Lumiere immediately? It is. I must say, that looks a little bit peculiar. Not sure what I was expecting, but not quite this. So I turn up the light slightly. There you go. That hopefully makes me look a bit brighter. I don't know if it makes a huge difference. Again, not used to being stood up for a stream.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevron.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea. We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
So we're in France.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about being tricked into going to actual France. But hopefully it's fine. This place is an absolute wreck. It's also pretty wicked. And you will sell me some fairly decent stuff immediately. I'm implying powerful lasts longer. Healing counter could be a nice thing. I do want a revived tint shard. That's good. I do want to buy the Colour of Lumina whenever we see it. I feel I should be buying this. I mean, 25% of health for a counter attack is really nice. I think that's going to be worthwhile. Don't know if I need this one. But I will fight him. See what else he's hiding. I will do that with CL, I think, still the strongest solo fighter.
Ready.
Yeah, I think we'll start off with Larkin Card as usual. Should be fairly safe, I
Take a
think.
shot.
I mean, I'm not particularly trying to avoid him. I maybe should be. It's probably fine. So just get my health back in a second, right?
Well.
5 and do a spectral sweep. This should be a win, as well as a lot of health. There we go. That fight was brilliant. I like you. And you'll give me... Frame shots can consume foretell for more damage. That's not something I think I'll use, but I will buy it. Why would I want to consume foretell with a free aim shot? If I send her all for free aim damage, maybe? Because that is a thing I could be giving her. Also, I'm assuming that battle site was nearby. I definitely had one of those kind of... What would you call it? Like a Lumina Vault? Or whatever it was called? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I can't immediately see it, so I'm just going to continue on. I can't see a way through, but we get a cutscene.
or need a way forward?
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Monoco.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Is Monoco like moving the whole building? Monoco got a bit too excited.
Monoco! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to
No.
regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right? Right. Okay, Monoco. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Poor Monoco. He just wanted to show off how strong he was. And I'm assuming I can't go back. Right? Although there is something over there. So at some point you can get in that direction. Expedition 42 apparently made it here. It's interesting. For Ciel, I'm gonna say more agility and more might. No, probably more agility than might. We're gonna stick with that pattern. It's worked so far. I'm gonna say it'll continue to. Still, I'm not sold on what I want to do here. I like Sealed Fate, we're keeping that. I like Bad Omen. I don't know if we need Card Weaver anymore, but I do kind of want all set, as well as Intervention and Fortune's Fury. Focusing her and Monoco together, it's nice to have her being able to apply buffs to them both. So I'm gonna assume that's the way to go.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Monoco. Let's move on, shall we?
We've got a couple of guys up ahead. I'm gonna just make sure. Yeah, no, I had to reset that, but it's fine. Now I can fight these guys. Yeah, 'cause for a second it had everyone on the team, which means both Ciel and Monoco who are built for solo would not be enemies. So I think Cultist Blood should just be a safe thing to do here. Right. Very safe. Okay, I went for a regular counter. Didn't expect that to need a radiant counter. Yeah, gradient counters aren't normally what I do. So, fair enough. I'm going to keep that in mind for these guys. For now though, we're back to full health, I believe. And we get a sword. And a steel foot. And we got a ceramic one before, did we not? So I'm curious what this one gives us. The last one was piercing, this one is thrust. Crit steal double damage. That's good, I like that. High damage to all enemies. I am guaranteed a crit. It's very expensive though. That is the biggest issue with this. I like being able to bypass shields. Yeah, because I don't think currently Monoco has a way to damage shields particularly well. So I'm going to keep it as is. I do like that new move. Yeah, were those guys hiding something? Possibly the way forward? Or is this the way forward? I don't know. This feels less like the way forward to me. I guess we'll find it. And the cat's still happy down there. Don't like cleaning herself. Plenty of damage, hopefully.
Energized.
Sadly got a little unlucky. I was preparing for a gradient counter. That wasn't one that wanted a gradient counter. I do, however, have the ability to just murder you. There we go. Through this way we have a weapon.
Ow, wow.
A weapon for Monoco is an interesting one. Have we found a weapon for it? No. Parries increase the bestial weight. Sure. Why not? Seems a good bit more powerful, honestly. And I mean, I do tend to parry quite often. Yeah, I'm glad I went that way. I do think that weapon's going to serve me well.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Has that been done talking? I think so, so I can get into the fight now.
Time to bleed.
Come on, did I have to just straight up kill them all now?
Energized.
That's good. Liking Monoco now, he's got himself a new weapon. This actually does a good amount of damage. Where'd I go? I landed down here, so I'm going up this way, right?
So, Monoco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and
Myself.
cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Okay, I managed to somehow get the first hit on that guy. That's good. I was worried I wasn't going to get the first hit there. Why did they so little to that one guy?
A bit of violence, yes.
No. I can just test it. This is fine.
Invigorating.
Now just climb on up. Yeah, presumably something good.
An
Other
advantage.
of Lumina, I won't say no. It's nice getting as many of them as possible. I do hope I get the chair back at some point, but she seems quite content down there. Ah. I could, like, push her off my chair and, like, get her to go on my bed or something, but I feel she'd just leave if I did that. So I'd rather not. I'm a fading man. So a fading woman. I haven't got time, I suppose, to sit and think. Yeah, what are you exactly? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about her mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you on about? She who painted Nevrons wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She'd love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. All of them? It's important to remember ones we love. To keep them alive in our minds when they're far away. Far, far away. Are you from Old Lumiere? I keep them so I can remember them. Remember their faces. Man's gone silent. He didn't say if he was from Old Lumiere. Also, very drippy sword, isn't it? Yes, it dripping. Get cuts. Quickly grab my folks. Need to set up stream on that still. I did forget earlier.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
And so do I, Ciel. So do I.
Monoco, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
That as well. She's content down there. I'll leave her be.
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Was it his first time? I thought it was implied him and Verso had come before.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
I'm concerned, suddenly, about Verso. What's happening?
Can you stand? Monoco gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
You find treasures along the lakes, it's no cool. That be well.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Hmm.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I've got a save point. That's all well and good. But can I read the journal for 58? Not yet. I want to do that later because I'm curious what it says exactly. But it seemed to not speak too well of their so. Which, yeah, I'd had my suspicions. Not really seeing anything of interest around here. Okay, first things first. I believe, do this. Gets me versatile. Then do regular attack. And then get to act again. I don't think we need to break the guy. Leadership, I think I'm tempted by. Better in a larger team, but just I wanted to make sure my plan works. Which is, I protect allies. I just actively jump in front. I take hits for very little damage.
Ready to carry.
Yeah. Even that gradient attack faded. Only 87 damage. Okay, the plan works. The plan works. Mel is slow, as she's meant to be currently.
Cut him down.
Yeah, this gets Verso so much. So much. I don't think I'm going to be raising my perfection all that high is the only issue. I'm going to try this. I'll see how much damage very high is. Enough to immediately break it. Right, I will do a counter. I might as well parry the counter. Then, having been hit a whole bunch, I would now want revenge, right? How much damage was that? I didn't get a number. It says highest damage was 9,999. I don't know if that was Verso with his big hit or my L. But, yeah, that team works. That team very much works. That's good. Verso, where's the treasure?
Treasure?
I used an old key. Is that the one I bought ages ago? Like right at the start of the game? That very well might have been. I'm not seeing an old key in here anymore. It's about a key for a door somewhere.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
It's a survivor from Old Lumiere. That's a little surprising. Okay. That's what the old key from the start of the game was for. I mean, yeah. I guess an old key would kinda go to Old Lumiere. But I hadn't expected it. Let's try this again. If I... It's the exact same as last time. Is it a repeatable thing? And how it works? I mean, it feels repeatable. While I could pass on stuff, I think I could also do this in the game, right? Yeah, just a straight up kill. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I'm chill getting him to S rank immediately. Cause yeah, I can immediately just use heal, right? I just try and parry best that I can. Doesn't matter if I mess up.
My turn.
Yeah, I keep my perfection. That's good. I mean, from here, I've got high perfection. I should just be killing the basic attack, right? Part 1 of the basic attack, or even part 2 of it. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I like that. That's powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this team. I need Lene here, or possibly I could bring Monoco onto the team.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, I do need to get the first strike for Mael to be acting anytime soon. So I might need to give her the first strike, just so that she can come in. Yeah, from that, I immediately go into a perfect break, where I think no weak to light.
Right.
There we are.
On me.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, Mael doesn't really get to do much, apparently. I've built Bear so well. I've not tested him since making the build, so I'm glad it works. I'm just worried, because if I need to fight him, he's very powerful.
Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Yeah. So Verso's disappeared. Mael's not built to fight him.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Monoco's still here, don't worry. Verso runs on all the time, he's always ditching me, Monoco. He'll be back. Yeah, I can get up here, so make sure I do.
Great.
We've got someone else to fight, so let's hope that this goes well. Big ones. Guards up. Gives shell, but makes me go into an offensive stance, which isn't ideal. Spark puts me in an defensive stance, which is what I want to have, so
On me.
guess we'll try it.
Okay.
I'll parry when I can. Doesn't really give me any AP at all. But I should at least attempt to, you know. Then from here, revenge. Can I see how big a hit this is? I mean, highest damage is 9999, right? I think the plan works. I don't know how much damage it does. Not yet, anyway. And I'll heal someone half health, and I've got plenty of healing. I never use it. Yeah, where did their soul go? I thought there'd be signs of him up ahead or something like that. But there's no evidence of him having been through here. He's gone somewhere different. But where would different take him? You know what? So in defensive mode, I still get AP for parry. I was about to say I shouldn't be getting any, but I seem to be. That's why, isn't it? It's defensive mode. That's good. I like that. We do a silly amount of damage. I don't know how silly, but we do a silly amount. Oh, I want this. I'm gonna have to fight them. And it's gonna be dangerous, because I don't have AoE damage.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, first things first. Spark. Should hopefully be good enough to just burn him. Do a lot of damage. I'm gonna try and get my parries in. If I don't, it's fine. Got 2 on that occasion.
On me.
I'm taking hits here and there. It should be fine. I'll hit the damage cap anyway. I'm more so looking for a counter. Almost got a counter. Almost. Yeah, revenge, I think, should be enough to just kill someone, right? Yeah, it is. Also, no longer in defensive stance. This is a bit concerning. Still looks to be doing good damage, though. Got another gradient counter. Good stuff. I mean, I might as well just go for another revenge. Yeah, we are. Yeah, yeah. Highest damage, 9999. At some point I'll be able to get past that, but until then I'm very happy with this build. Ice Rush for 3 turns in battle start is a good one. I think we got Shell, we got Rush. There's going to be a powerful somewhere for 3 turns. If we can just have all of those active on everyone, that's going to be amazing. Don't really need to heal just yet. If it looks like there might be a boss, I will. Well, it does look like, is there something hidden around here?
Nice.
That's not good weapons to level 9. I think level 10's more so what I'm looking at, but yeah, sure. Let's run away briefly. There we go. Now we have the first hit. So we're fighting 2 of them. This should be fine.
Place on me. Okay.
I was expecting the gradient counter, so I didn't quite ping that right. That's the gradient counter, there we are.
Blades sharp.
Anything here, revenge should just be a kill. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. That takes so little damage.
think I'm close.
She says she thinks she's close. I'm gonna heal. So that sounds like, yeah, there's about to be something up ahead. Dialogue line. Oh, over there. That must be the place.
Mana's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Is that the manor that the door from before leads to? I mean, possibly. Upgrade attributes. I think we do want more defense, and that's pretty much it. Skills? Do I have anything I want to learn with her? Yes, I do. I think it gets rid of shits. Cat is clearing herself again. Saw movement in the corner of my eyes. Just had a check. As soon as I can get this seat, I'm gonna go back to sitting down. I'm not staying stood up the whole time if I can help it. But I'd rather not chuck the cat. So you're happy down here, aren't you? She's attacking me when I try and pet her. Can't believe it. After I'm sacrificing my chair for you. Typical cat. Also, there's something behind this gate. How would I get behind it? I don't know, we have a cutscene before that. Manor she's familiar with.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Hey, Seko. I am.
Really, Verso?
The cat's currently contemplating getting up. So, yeah, cat's gotten up. And she's trying to leave. I can get my seat back. Give me a second. That should be about fine now, right? I angled it too low, angled it slightly too. Just kept my seat warm for me. Perfect.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh, we're actually fighting him? What's my team composition? Oh, it's a team composition I can use! Oh, that's brilliant! I was worried it was gonna be like Ciel and Monoco and Verso, and it wouldn't be doable. But no, this is fine. This is genuinely fine. I would like Fire Rage, I believe. Is it a Metal Gear Solid reference? So I'm pretty sure he's just like a big scary Frenchman, right?
Let's carve a path.
Take a shot, then do this. We're not immediately breaking him, so I'm going to pass on some AP. AP getting passed on is perfectly good.
Forced us to this.
It's a bit annoying. I had to, like, gradient counter at a different time than I thought. But it's fine. It's fine. I can survive. I still need to do this. There we go.
Didn't really need it. Let's have some fun.
Immediately plays again, where... I'm not looking to break him. No one needs AP particularly. I guess he is big French, but we're not 100% from. Is it light holder? I think light holder should be pretty solid. Then here we want Egid. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
She won't help you this time.
This time I wait for a moment.
I'm
Then
not
wait
angry.
correctly. I thought my L was supposed to be protecting them. Mel, you're not supposed to let the other people get hit. I should just do... No, revenge isn't gonna work. Just do revive? I mean, it's not a first. Not a first second. Okay, take a shot, do this. There we go. Back to about full health. And now I just go for perfect break. Should do a lot of damage. Yeah, hits the damage cap.
Tearing this family apart.
That time I'm fine. He only does AoE attacks, which has thrown me off a little bit.
That's better. Let's carve a path.
My L doesn't actually need anything from me currently, so just go for a perfect break again.
Break.
There we go.
Hit big.
My L... He is going to be remaining stunned. Do we want to just burn him? Possibly, but if I'm gonna do Rain of Fire, I should do it another time. I think for now we do Spark, because we want to be getting twice as much burn out of Rain of Fire, which means we want to be doing it when in a defensive stance.
My turn.
Okay. I mean, we've probably not got the most health, these things, do they? I mean, they have a decent enough amount of health. I think we go for a Radiant Slash. Yeah, got a kill. There we go. Not disappointing dad there. Look at all these parries. Ah, that last one was more delayed than I thought it would. Damn. I missed the one that counted. That's a shame. I think here I can just take a whole bunch of shots. Then go for an attack.
Didn't really need it. Cut him down.
I then go for... Perfect break again? It's just solid damage. It always hits the, like, damage cap. Okay, Waves of Chroma. That's not the one you did before when it said Waves of Chroma. But, okay. Take a shot. Attack him.
You're outmatched.
And then I think this is where we beat up our dad. There we go. I hope Noko's alright. I mean, Monoco shielded him. But is Noko okay? Because it seemed like it was aimed kind of at him.
Everyone all right?
Not sure quite everyone's alright.
Okay.
They killed his child. Yeah.
Monoco's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
What's happening here?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
So angry he's not even swearing in French this time.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. and we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how
Hmm.
I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
You've not actually heard of
Massive
Axons before.
Alien islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Mael's got plenty of years left. Rest, like Ciel and Lune, yeah, no, they will die soonish
All
from
right,
like Gommage,
if-
but Mael's got one.
If we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I do enjoy Monaco and how he's, or Monoco, and how he's on Ciel's side with that. Here, I have music to play. Sure, I'll play this one.
I'm sorry, Mongia. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
I will spend some time with him, yeah. I think he needs someone there. Verso approaches Monoco, who's carefully clearing his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
I mean, yeah, I find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful. I think we can all agree.
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
Yeah, no, I still love him.
The intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell and the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
I mean, yeah, I feel thoroughly intimidated.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
So many legs.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As polishing Nevron legs, Monoco exuberantly bellows a war chant. And bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Still my favourite character, I love him. Then he comes over to shush them, ends up joining the polishing effort. Takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the oven.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Want to spend time with her? I mean, doesn't seem the most talkative, but yeah, go for it. Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
I mean, it would have caused them quite a bit of concern, but concern is not necessarily bad.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See?
That's
Everyone's
sweet.
weird.
That's a bit odd, but sweet. Yeah, what exactly did you get up to in the
What
past?
did you do in Lumia? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustav was an engineer.
Ciel was a farmer?
What about you?
I didn't know that.
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumia?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. But that home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mel starts to open the Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mael. Mael and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past. Then head back to the inn. You're a farmer, apparently, Ciel.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
You want to spend time with Ciel? I do, I think. Yeah.
Story time?
Let me think.
Good story.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
I mean, over 100 apparently.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
I'll go with something personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Okay.
Purple could be fun.
I mean, I'd be down for purple.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And
Yeah, that's
every
kind of
year you
how
wait,
it goes, yeah.
You're shortening your child's life.
precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Fair enough. Well, Verso's story was rather lacking. Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Yeah, all again, Sekur. We didn't kill him. We beat him in the fight, but we didn't kill him. Noko, the small gestural guy, ended up dying, sadly, in the cutscene. That being Monoco's child? Son? I don't entirely know the relationship. But yeah. I think that's the main thing you've missed. We've also learned that, like, the heart we were looking for was in the manor, which then disappeared after the fight. And we're now looking for an Axon, which is like some big guardian dude we need to go beat up. Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Yeah, we're just at camp currently listening to everyone.
Okay. We'll talk later then.
Do I want to spend time with her? I think we do. May stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. I mean, you caught it, Seeker. This game is just Metal Gear, but French. You're right. So, you're a cat person?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
You named your dog Paw?
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
The two of you
Are you
close?
close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Got like a zoo in Lumiere? There's so in Looney, I accidentally have auto still on. Looney is in such a good mood, she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes notes of. A bit more fun together before heading back to camp. And Eskie. Hello.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
He sounds it.
Monoco.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not.
Wait, Eskie knows Renoir?
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Eskie knows Renoir?
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Not quite grumpy enough, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Ah.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Oh no, he's all woo now instead.
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Of course. Picking up on all this philosophical discussion, Sekur.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Verso.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
He's just petting Verso's head.
That one looks a little like Monoco.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Monoco.
Verso and Eskie feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Brilliant. Spend more time looking at the stars, seeing they look like things they absolutely do not look like. SK's nonsense inspires Verso. Unlock the gradient attack? What? Okay. Head back to the others. Sure. I hadn't expected to mock anything by doing all of this. I was just enjoying the dialogue. Anyway, while it's on my mind as well, in the back of my mind I remember we found someone else, right? Found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? Oh, this one should be useful. Here. Get a haircut for CL. I don't plan on using it, but it's nice to have, I guess. But yeah, I think we need to take a moment to actually make a proper team. I think, honestly, Verso and Mael work just together. So I can probably do a team like this for the time being. Which means I'm adjusting Monoco to 5 resets him. He, I'm gonna say, wants Sweet Kill. That just heals him when he kills people. He's not planning on really healing folks. He's not planning on doing base attacks. What is he planning on doing? I don't know. I don't know. I've been thrown off, I'll be honest. I don't know what he wants. So I was built him to be solo. And he's no longer running solo. If he's not, then I don't know. I mean, first strike's always good. Give him an energizing start, but I'll do that later if I've got stuff left. Did I ever give him powering attack to Verso? I did. Okay. Combo attack, I could be tempted about, but it's only good if I do base attacks, which I'm not planning to really do. I think we still probably want Dodger at this point. I'll take Dead Energy. We probably want the one which gives me shield when I'm on half health. Apply Shell could be okay. Take Roulette. Where was the one that gave me shields on half health? Is that something I've just got equipped? Solidifying, yeah. Okay. I could maybe replace something then here. Like, breaking counter is not particularly great. I've got a lot of new things. I'm avoiding these ones simply because they're too powerful. Got breaking burn and burning break. Two different things. Good to know. I think let him heal on a counter attack, maybe? Rush could be nice. I'll give him Rush. Rush is a perfectly good one. And healing an ally also give 2 AP. It's probably not something he needs actually, is it? I can replace you. What is a good stat I want? Breaking Burn gives good speed. I'm avoiding those ones, but yeah, lots of health and defense if I want it later. I'll give him this. More damage on his first hit. More on counters. He wants... What was the other one I got rid of? I'll be honest, I can't remember. That's not ideal, is it? Energizing parry, energizing start should work. Sure. That does him for now. Ciel I'm also going to have to change so she's not a solo fighter. Which is a little annoying. I think you're happy keeping these for now. Which means we just want to change these. You're not fighting alone. Honestly, I didn't know I gave you this, so I'm going to take it off. Break damage, I will keep. That's just a good one. AP on killing someone and better at dodging is good. Not fighting alone. AP when breaking someone's unlikely. Energizing start 1 is what I should have instead of 2. You're not fighting on your own. You're not fighting on your own. You keep roulette. Solo fighter, you're not on your own. Okay, 29 points to work with. Solidifying. Pretty much always good. I'm gonna just have that on everyone if I've got space. You're fine for healing. Do I have anything for when healing yourself? Not that I'm seeing immediately. Energizing heal is only when healing allies, so probably not. We're not putting on defensive mode. I'll go for breaking counter, augmented first strike. Don't know what else I'd want. Auto shell? It's not bad. Sure. It's gonna be weird. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Do we still want recover health on applying for Tell? Possibly, but I don't think we need it. I might go for this one. Apply burn with every 3 for Tell applied. Apparently this is an anchor. Didn't expect the anchor to be applying burn. Okay, sure. It should be our most powerful weapon. I don't think I want to consume moon charges to heal people. Because that just means I'm never going to get to Twilight. If I'm just always consuming it. There's a French heard of robbery in the museum. Yeah, I heard. I don't know all the details, but I've heard of it, yeah. More damage against people who are burning. We're now able to make people burn. Anything else care about people being on fire? Not really. Do I want it? Wait, the security system just used Louvre as a password, really? Really? That's easier to guess than I thought it would have been, honestly. Oh, silly French people, am I right? What silly French people? Okay, if we're putting people together, I think I'm gonna get rid of you and replace it with the Watts. There we go. I think that gives me a solid backup team, which I might just substitute in to be the main team at points. That feels good. That feels like I can actually use that. That's nice. Offers his services, anything to upgrade. Got lots of points. I might give some to my or Lynette. I feel they're kinda lacking. In terms of, like, power. What would I want to give them? Honestly, I think Lune's quite outdated in equipment. I've really not changed this anytime recently, have I? Shared care, I think, could be replaced quite happily. I will put on fueling break. Just a couple of years ago, a hacker managed to enter Brazilian Supreme Court's thing. I mean, that sounds quite funny. Concerning, but funny. As for here, I think I want speed, is what I'm after. Protecting heal, I think I'm comfortable with. Another caught by police, didn't hack anything. User... got to love security. That's amazing. I think my L would like first strike, so I'd want to give her another 4 things at least. She wants to be hit, is the weirdest thing here. I think she can't heal, so I don't think Sweet Kill is going to do anything. I'm tempted by Relent. She's not going to be fighting on her own ever. I'm trying to figure out what to spend my tints on, because I'll be honest. Or the colour of Lumina, sorry. I don't know what I want. I really don't. Like, Lune I've built as if I'm still doing the whole she heals everyone build, but that's not what she's doing. So I should change her up. I think we want first strike on you. I can't think of anything much else, so augmented first strike as well. It's never gonna hurt. Augmented first strike, sure. We do want the speed from this. Do you have anything else with good speed on it? That's speed and crit rate. But I don't like the idea of taking extra damage. Burning Death. There we go. I give that. We're not going to be healing people. I like the stats. This one, I quite like the stats, but can find anything more fitting. Honestly, no. Level 9's perfectly good for now. The only thing I could think of is this, but I want high speed. So I think that's fine as is. Then, need to change this slightly if I've got stuff for healing on, but I don't think I do anymore. I think we just give an extra, like, 8 to you, 9 to you. I think works, yeah. So I can get the thing that lets him act for. There we go. So then if you have everyone on the team able to act first, when they're kind of backup members, that's good, because they're never going to get the advantage initially. Where was it? First strike. There we are. And same for you. I've immediately lost again, haven't I? It's here. Why did it move? I guess because something you've got equipped is learned, I guess. Fair enough. New stuff in the wardrobe. Got a French bomb. Lovely. I'm not going to use it. As for all of this, I'm just making sure I mark off everything. I think there's Gestural here as well. There we go. It's hopefully a reasonable team. I'm a little worried about Monoco being kind of a glass cannon. But I think he'll manage. I think he will. And imagine we'll have a cutscene here if we check up on the others, yeah. But right in Gustav's journal. Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing Gustav's journal to honour his memory. She writes about old Lumiere, and how the city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mel heads back. Yeah, now we should get a cutscene of some sort, right?
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
That's nice. Now we sleep. Not sure where we're waking up, because we didn't make camper sounds. SQA can now swim through the coral reef. Now take me to the continent from any flag. That's useful. Also, where am I? This isn't where I entered. What's back here? Does this take me to the manor? Takes me to where the manor was. I had missed at least some chroma. That is where it takes me. Okay. I don't know if I'm meant to be back here. I'm looking to get inside of the hedge maze. I've gotten mildly stuck. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to try that again. That didn't feel quite correct. Yeah, how'd I get to that? Broken bit of wall, that's how. Okay. You can't open the gate. Anything else back here? I mean, we've got a door. I'm glad I found this. It's a very elaborate bathroom.
Well, that will help.
On earth's up this bathroom? Can I get in the bath? I can. I don't think I can actually use the bath. We've got a log.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. none of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Okay. We've also got access to 58, which...
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore, but the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
That's a log that Lune and Ciel found. 58. I mean, I feel it's not a huge betrayal not seeing that Renoir was, like, yeah, Verso's father. Right. Well. Just realised that was an ensuite bathroom, wasn't it? That was massive for an ensuite bathroom. I mean, we've got a huge manor, I guess. So I shouldn't be as surprised. And from any flag, apparently, I can go back out to the continent, but not this one flag in particular. Which is a bit of a shame. You are wanting to have a bit more might, but also agility. You are just wanting defense, never mind, you don't have level up. You, I think, want a little more agility, I'm going to say. I was going to say defense, but no. Skills, I don't think we need anything because we're fine. Although, actually, I might as well have a check while I'm here. And then we've got Striker. High single target damage, one hit can break. That's from him talking to Esky. Anything else back here? Got a statue, nothing behind it? Nothing behind it. Anything on the other side? The gate's open? No, never mind, it isn't. It was just too far away to render properly. I am doubtful we can do anything there. However, we weren't able to explore up that way, or over this way before, were we? So there is more to do here. I'm glad I came back. I mean, I hadn't expected there to be entirely more to do. I thought there was going to be like something in that little hedge area, and that was about all I had planned.
Taste of battle.
I think I'm still going to do Cultist Blood here. I'm going to see how powerful this is without guaranteed chance. Still quite powerful. Okay. So I don't think we need to be running solo anymore. Shoot this if I can do the aim correctly. Don't really play FPSs at all, let alone the controller.
Well,
so,
that will help.
That's good, I've got it working. Looks to be stuff over this way. Oh, there is? I don't know. But for something? Feels like Cultist Blood is the way to go. Did get me a heal. I think this should get me a kill, right? We're doing a thing. We're doing a thing. Did we get any new feet, or is he just commenting on how he likes feet? I think Monoco was just commenting on his obsession with feet. Little odd, but sure. You do you, Monoco. Up here, do I recognise this area? Can't say that I do. Can't say that I do. See that that leads to a way down. Where am I going? All the way over there. Okay. I don't know what I'm exploring right now. If I drop down, I feel it's an area I've probably been, however, I do not recognise them. Yeah, that's for certain. That is someone new. You know, I'd remember if I'd fought them. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for a different attack. I'm hoping to get a heal. It's not a kill, so I'm just gonna go for a light hit. And then we're gonna go for another attack with you. Do Abyss Wind. Think it might be a kill? Not quite. Abyss Wind is now 3. Do I get another turn? I don't think so. No, no I don't.
Here we go.
Now I'll go for an attack. Yeah, and I kinda wanted to kill with my other guy. That one. And we've learned Perilous Parry. Or no, we've got Perilous Parry, so it's not upgraded version. Yeah, we did get a gold boot. That's me getting more of these. So we've now got ice. Ice damage, all enemies, 3 hits. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. High damage to all enemies, I'm very tempted by. As is, this can break. So I can probably replace that. There we go. I'm starting to think I should also maybe replace... what's his face? The cultist ability I have. It seems it's not doing as good as it used to, and I would quite like to not be sacrificing my health. I just jump down. No, I can't. Means listen to all the grunting. I jump down now? No. How'd I? Okay, I think I know what you need to do there. Never mind. We're going back up. Unless... I can't jump down. We had to jump over a ledge up here. It's a feeling. If we follow like the glowy stuff, I can jump down this. There we are. Now if I follow this, take a right, I think taking a left, can activate a shortcut. But taking a right, I can activate another shortcut. I believe this is the start of the area I am now at. Like where we destroyed the building initially. Which means if I now go into this area, this is new. Can I have your feet, woman? It's a great pickup line, that one. God, she's massive. I assumed that it'd be a large enemy. From a distance, she looked large, but it's massive. I limbed your feet.
A bit of violence, yes?
It's not marked, but I can have your feet. How much damage are we dealing? Decent enough damage. Summons a clue.
What lovely feet.
So I don't think I've actually got the feet for it. Do I? I don't know if I'm going to get the feet. Yeah, I'll go for the ice damage to everyone. Should hopefully be good. Switches stance. Okay. So for now and then, ice stance. I'm not able to break them, but I'd like to be able to. I'm confused why I'm having another action right now. I think we just take out the main one. That's a silly amount of damage. Okay. So we deal a lot, but we also take a lot. And we can be frozen. Okay, we're gonna retry this. This is a more difficult fight than I'd anticipated. I want to have Monoco in the winning team, because I want to try and get the feat. Right?
A bit of violence, yes.
This time we're starting in a heavy stance. Cultist Blood does most damage out of all my things, but I don't like the idea of using it right this second. I ideally would want to... I don't know. I want to preserve my action points. So I'm just gonna go for basic hits. Yeah, because now we've got the things to hit with AoEs. I thought I was supposed to have another action there.
Try me.
Gosh, this does so much damage. I should just be dodging these. I'm gonna have to send in the other team, haven't I? The other team's gonna do better here. They're just far too quick. Even for Ciel, who is built to be very quick. Okay, send in the results. How do they do? Okay, immediately, it's looking okay. I'm going to give myself a good. There we go. As for you, you should now be safe. We're going to do a fire range. So basic hit, activates versatile, we then go for this. I then play immediately. And go for a perfect break.
Break. Incoming.
Doesn't take a lot of damage, but I should still try and dodge where I can.
Let's start.
Mistimed that, that's fine.
Ready to carry.
There we go.
Let's start.
Yeah, as they start falling, you need to do your gradient counter. Getting plenty of damage in.
You're outmatched.
Start off with... We want them to be in that state. We want them to be at least on Lune's turn. if I can, in the, state, ice, I guess, state. Now do Radiant Slash should break. There we go. Yeah, because the other ones are being able to heal off this stuff, which isn't ideal. Doing okay. Yeah, we're mildly on fire, but we are alive for now. If I do revenge, this should do a lot of damage. Hit the damage cap, right? Yeah, that hit the damage cap, that's good. That's working as I thought it should. I'm taking a lot of damage with this. I need to be dodging better. Damn. Okay. Okay, that's fine. What I can do here... I can actually make multiple hits here with the gun. Not a gun. What am I actually doing here? I don't know. Regardless, go for basic attack.
Ready to strike.
They can be broken. I think... because Lene's turn's being taken just by her attack she's already got lined up. We do a revive with you on the night.
Don't die next time.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Because if you get hit, you're getting stunned. She wasn't ready. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Radiant Fall is a nice simple one. I can actually parry this.
Watch out.
This one's a combo. We're alive. Not by much, but we are alive. And we make 4 attacks. There we are.
Cut him down.
I meant to attack one in the middle, but it's fine. They all look the same, is the difficulty.
Let's dance.
Say let's dance, I think you might be dead here. So I'm not the most trusting of my abilities.
Let's dance.
Yeah, there she is. You're just acting far too quickly. I think I can do this. It's tricky, but I think I can. Starting in a balanced stance this time doesn't help me much, I'll be honest. I think I just go for a basic hit. I can make use of a balanced stance in a second.
Your turn to dance.
We're more used to dodging this now. Doesn't mean I'm the best at dodging, but we're more used to it. What lovely feet. Is he wrong? You tell me. You tell me. Cultist Blood does not feel like the right move, but I feel I should be doing it. Yeah, it just does so much damage. I'm focusing here. Not focusing well enough, apparently. Okay, high ice damage to everyone. That should be fine. Got loads of damage. I think we're gonna go with backup team in a second. I'll see if we can make do without doing that. It's possible. And if they're all just changing their stats, it's more so doable than otherwise. Like, I'll be honest, the starting team of just 2 people is incredibly powerful. Like, I'm doing my dodges pretty well, I think, sick, all things considered. It's just there's so many attacks that kind of... It's hard to avoid all of them. But I am getting a lot of perfects on my dodges. I think we cultist blood here, just because I'm already on pretty much no health, right? I'd like to be able to do the waltz, but I don't have enough AP, sadly. I don't think there's a way for me to get any more, is there? No. This might work. That's so much damage.
I'd love a dance. Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Ah, damn. Okay, we've got a Windbow with a backup too. I don't think we're stealing their feet anyway. Right?
Let us stain them.
What we want here is medium fire damage to everyone. It's not as good damage as I'd hoped, but I think Verso might have this. Maybe. If we don't, I simply add my L into the front team, and then we're fine. Not sure quite how much damage this is gonna do. I think it's not enough to kill, but it is a lot that I'll be doing. Right? Yeah, not quite enough to kill. Can I get a kill here, though? Fire damage isn't going to do anything. Pretty much everything I have on you is fire damage. Can I just... No, you're dealing fire damage with your weapon. No, we are... You're just guarding. You're just guarding.
Watch out, my L.
I'm getting better at that.
Careful now.
Are you gonna do a gradient fall?
Get ready.
No, you're not. I think this is it, though. I think I've won. Assuming I don't have to then fight another one of these guys. Oh, I have to get rid of the clones. Oh, I'd assumed I didn't have to. Okay, I can do this. I'll go for you first. Good damage. We want them burning. They are burning. Yeah, sure. This works, right? Gets me some AP. Switches stance. That's good. That means my L can now do something.
Take cover.
Everyone was stunned, so that's fine. I want to go for revenge. Yeah, hopefully kill, if not, to break at least. When did you change back? I wasn't paying attention, or was I? When did they change back? I accidentally healed them. That's a bit annoying. Okay, we're gonna be able to kill them. Let's do a basic attack on you.
Maximum damage.
Maximum damage, apparently. Do you want to break one of them and then not kill them, potentially? I think we do this, yeah. Because it is a break. That means it's safe. Can't do ice damage, that would be bad. Wildfire? I think it's gonna hopefully be good. You gotta kill anyway. There we are. They switch stance.
Let's dance.
From here, their soul doesn't care about their elemental kind of business that we're doing. Let's make sure we've got as much damage in as we can.
My turn.
This is more than guaranteed to be a kill.
Break.
There we go. That was tricky. Play immediately when revived. And we've got fancy looking weapon. 15 colour of lumen. And quickly heal everyone. What did I get and for who? We continue. We do. Wasn't for you. Wasn't for you. Wasn't for you. So it's for you. Base attack gives perfection per burn. Not something I will be using. No, I very much prefer this, even though the power looks to be far, far weaker. No, I get to just... I get to do 2 attacks. I get so much AP. It's incredibly tempting, just for the increased power. But no. No. Oh, that was tricky. We didn't get her feet. I don't know if we could have got her feet. But I'm sure you're upset about that, aren't you, Sekir? You wanted their feet. I know you did. Deep down. Don't think there's anything back here. I was just checking if there was. But on we go. I still don't know why flexing if... I mean, it's, to be fair, legs, not just feet. It's the whole leg that we're collecting, right? It's just a weird thing to have as a collectible. Like, why is that the thing that lets me transform? Anyway, we get upgrades for, I believe, everyone. You, I think, would like a bit of agility, a bit of might. CL, you're going all in on agility. Monoco, you very much need more health, but I think that's going to be fixed through giving you other things, mostly. Also, you don't have any level up points. Over here... think for now, keep going into defense. So we're going to give you a bit more hit. Just because that is what scales your weapon. Learning skills. Did Mael have one this level? No, she didn't. Don't know what Verso wants. I think I'm going to save up for possibly this. That feels like a good one. Especially, it counts for 9 AP. 9 AP is something I can get to quite happily with him. For you, we're going to start building you towards, like, someone deal double damage. Could just go straight back to the continent. However, I don't know quite where these things go to if I go down. So I'm going to follow them down and see what happens. So I've immediately spotted there's something here. There we are. Where does this take me? This feels like the side when we had Luna and CL, right? I could fight the enemy, but I'm lazy, so I'll try and avoid them if I can. Yeah, we've been down that way. We never went around this way, did we? Not much yet. No, we did, didn't we? We went down and then we had to go back up. I know where we are. I think. This is where we went with Mael, leading up to everything. It's honestly quite the long run, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not really worried about the enemies, it's just time consuming is all. Make way past you. You cannot chase me once I'm up here. It is illegal to do so. So I don't think enemies can fly properly or anything like that. Drop a save just in case that helps if needing to backtrack later. Because I hopefully won't die. But I don't know what's up here, and I'll not lie, it's big, whatever that building is in the distance. So there might be a big enemy near to us. Or at least that's my concern. Because we've not investigated this side, have we? And immediately I'm seeing there is, thinking just chroma down here. Now there's also a log. We do want the log. There's going to be Expedition 42 we're learning about, maybe. Because the flags we've been seeing have been 42. I think, because it's just one enemy, we're going to go with probably the Brawler Batch. Yeah, that works. That works really well.
Good stuff.
Should I bring Mael on that team?
Armand.
Maybe.
Expedition 42. It's been 2 weeks, and still no word from Freya or Olivier. They've never missed a check-in before, no matter how exciting their find. Oh, my friends, I hope the end was swift. The grandest exhibit is likely our last, but as Olivier would say, it is also our grandest. I wish you were here, making that joke for the 1000th time. I'm proud of our work. We've pieced together so much. I just wish we had more time. The Gommage is still a few months away. Perhaps I can make one last trek. If you're reading this, my unknown future friend, I hope the information we've gathered helps you find answers. We've done what we could, in the hopes that you will prevail. Tomorrow comes.
That looks painful. She's stabbed by a sword. I don't think that's how she died, but if it was... Yeah. We made an exhibition, apparently. Is that what's up this path? Maybe? I don't know. This looks to just be an area you go to from elsewhere. In which case, I now need to retrace my steps all the way around. So I kind of assume this would be a loop. But it's not a loop. It's, I need to go all the way back. Fair enough. Sure. Also, is that an item I'm seeing up there? It is. There's a little bit of pink up there. How did I get to that? It's not immediately obvious. Can I jump up here? I can't. We are. It was more immediately obvious than I thought it was.
Well, that will help.
There we go. That guy down there, I don't think there's any reason to go visit you, is there? I'll just leave you be, friend. I think we're chill. Just not fighting him. Yeah, make my way over. Make my way up. Just ignore that one. I think I probably should bring my Ellen to the frontmost seat, shouldn't I? If I stick her on, that should help. Because I'm no longer fighting solo, there's no reason to have just 2 people. That doesn't benefit me over having 3. From here, there is something to grab.
Good stuff.
Anything else? Not that I can see. There's a way back, however. Or maybe there isn't. I thought there was. Oh well. I know where I'm going roughly. This is fine. Believe it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, I recognize where we are. Let's jump down here. Go right. And I want to drop down this side. Where does this take me? Assuming this is the side we were on with Ciel and Luneve, right? Maybe? Hopefully? Who knows? It's looking familiar though. Which means the way forward is in this direction. Yeah, this feels like the direction I wanted to go. Because we got a cutscene at the end of our path. We didn't get to actually see what was there ourselves. So there could easily be an item. There could be a boss. I don't know. There's a good chance for something. I just don't know what the something is. I mean, what am I hoping for? Maybe another chromatic enemy? You know, we fought one earlier and they were pretty tough. I don't know if I want to fight another. Yeah, we had you. Recognize him. Then I believe this is where we got our cuts. In front of this giant creature. There is more to explore around here. Not anything immediately apparent to explore. We can't fight this thing, but it is huge. We have to fight something that big. I am a little concerned. Like, that feels like it's going to be a difficult fight. I mean, I could definitely do a difficult fight. But yeah. What exactly am I going to be fighting? Because if it's like the size of the building, is it going to be just like a regular enemy but big? I don't know. It's a mine. That's what we found. I don't know if that's a good thing, I'll be honest. Alright. We'll fight them. They go first, however. That's fine.
Feet.
We do not have a mime foot, he's not wrong. Don't think I'm after a mime foot, but yeah, he's not wrong. It's now into balance. I'd be looking for multiple hits. Honestly, I should have just gone for the piercing attack, shouldn't I? Let's do it now. A lot of hits, not a lot of damage. I'm trying to think what we want with you. Need 3 AP to do our thing, but we need 1 extra for Twilight Slash after. So I think this is the best I can do. Then with this, we do what we need. We look to be acting quick enough to get like 2 actions of most of our people before the enemy. So that's quite nice. I'm assuming I do good damage with the Brûlure Bash in terms of break damage and actual damage. The answer to that is yes. I managed to in fact break them with that attack. Which is impressive, I hadn't thought that would be the case. Cell does a good amount. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that we'd, you know, get hit at some point in the last turn. Okay. I'll just go for setting him on fire some more. Then Agile, I'll go for Abyss Wind. There we go. It's 3, I might as well.
A bit of violence, yes.
2 AP isn't enough to do much, so I'm just going to go for a basic hit. CL is probably going to do Marking Card again. I don't think he's dead this turn. He's set up to die in a second. You know what? I might actually be able to kill him. Brûlure Bash does a lot of damage. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, there we go. We've unlocked a braid for CL. I do quite like the braided hair. The braided styles are quite nice. Let's see, what does it look like? I don't know. I'm quite liking vintage. Like, her default hair has a ponytail. And I'm gonna keep vintage. No, I like that style on her. Don't know what it is about it. I'm just enjoying it on her. Over here we have a way forward. There is no way to go back, weirdly. So we're just stuck now going down to the manor, I believe. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, cool. I don't know where we're going now. All I know is we can now go through coral in the water. Going through coral means possibly new areas, but it also means backtracking. Backtracking? I don't know entirely what that means. It could be new legs? I haven't got a leg from the guy who's a mine, I guess. That would be back in the oceany area.
Let us get wet.
Yeah, just smash through this, do I? Yeah, cool. Where from here do I want? So I'm not going to immediately smash through anywhere. I want to be going around the outskirts. The outskirts would lead me... over to here. I know where this is. That is by the big parkoury challenge I did last time. Okay. How do I get to... What even is that guy back there? I don't know. That's concerning. I don't in any way recognize a completely red enemy. However, this, I believe, is a new enemy, this one with a hammer. We do not have his leg. So we're going to start with this. But before I do anything, yes, new leg from him, not from anyone else. You are flying, so I should take care of you first. There you go. Now, Cultist Blood is possibly the way to go, but they just have so much defense currently, I don't think it's doable. So let's go for Piercing. I'll use it on this fella. That was a lot of damage. Not quite enough, but it was a lot. That heals you. Okay. Don't know what element my current weapon is. I think it's fire. So I'll just need to go for our skills instead. As for you, we don't have anything to immediately break through. So I'm gonna just do a deed. There we are. I shouldn't be countering him because I heal. That's a bit annoying. Okay. Get a free attack with this. Good stuff. I can then go for a pierce attack on you. That should be a kill. Yeah. This, we can do a Twilight Slash. Very nice. Fire damage is bad against this fella, isn't it? Combustion consumes the fire, I guess.
Flames, reach off my blade.
Sweet taste of black.
I think from here, yeah, we've got this. I think that is a kill. It's working out. This team is working out. I believe 2 upgrades for weapons. Also, get a foot. Yeah, new upgrade for a weapon, and I believe another upgrade for a weapon. Yeah. New foot, what does it do? It does fire damage and applies burn. It's It's not burn per hit, it's just a set amount of burn with 2 hits. It's okay. It's not great. Yeah, I'm not entirely sold I'll use that ever. I think applying 3 burn is not very good. There's a big looking guy over here. Hello. Who are you? You look new. What's your deal? Do you have something good for me? I hope so. Ah, you're chromatic. We do not have your foot though, so I was correct. We are on caster mask. They do not look to have a bar for being broken. I'm gonna see if this does anything. No, they can be broken. And we have in fact immediately broken them. If they're immediately broken, indeed we are still going to get hit by them at one point. So it's likely worth it.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh, they're still stunned. That's surprising.
Ready?
They're still stunned. How long are we going to stay stunned for? I don't know. I'm just going to try and get some AP going.
Let's spill some ink.
Get a spark. Seems to be weak to most damage. Okay, I should just be dodging rather than trying to parry this. He's done. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Short combo this time. Again, I should just be doing dodges.
Violence.
Okay, I'm tempted to go back into Ruler Bash. Slowing them is also quite nice though, so I will just do this. Sadly, they seem to be resistant. From here, Twilight Slash. Long combo is a worrying one, but we should be fine. Damn. We're not fine. Does it just say feet? Is it like no other words, just the words feet? Lovely. We'll go for revenge. I'll see if this counts. No, but I didn't get a lot of damage. We didn't technically get hit. So we were killed and then brought back. Plenty of damage with that. Good stuff. Here, I would quite like to just progress my thing, but we're going to go for basic hit. And they stay stunned for a long while. That's interesting. I guess I'll do a Rain of Fire. There should be a lot of burning, right? Yeah, 13 burning. I don't know quite how good that's going to be. I think burning might bypass damage kind of cap that's in there. This, I'm thinking... Sealed Fate is fire damage, which we are weak to, right? Okay, that seemed pretty powerful, and now they've burned. And level 17 weapon? Okay. We've stolen their food. What does their foot do? High single target damage 3 times can break. I mean, this is high. There's more damage against things that are burning. I'll keep the group attack, but that seems really powerful. Also, weapon is for CL. Let me quickly check. Level 17. During Twilight, all damage is dark damage. That is a silly amount of power. Yeah, they're equipping it. This isn't a case of me doing stuff I'm not meant to be doing. This is just round the corner of where I was. It's like in the story. This is fine. I'm not cheating anything. I've just happened across a very powerful weapon. Which has me quite happy. So it means we're getting towards being able to use some of my more powerful things. The crows. Why is it dangerous? Hopefully it's not actually that dangerous. However, we've got crows. Which I will be shooting all of, best I can. There's a lot of them. But I have a feeling like shooting all of them might do something. Got upgrades. Is that several upgrades for some people? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't know where that came from entirely. Is that last fight meant to be particularly difficult? I mean, I guess, yeah, Mael does take like 14% damage, and she's taking 200 a hit. Yeah, that was meant to be quite difficult. Agility and think a bit of might. Here we are. You, I think, want agility. So, I'm thinking a bit of might, a bit of health. Mael. Brings it to 169. Couple points. I should be putting points into defense mostly, but I'm going to put some into agility. As for you, you get a lot of agility and a bit of might. Skills? Do we have anything? Got a lot of things unlocked in here. One of them is like the very last thing down here. We think want to unlock this. I think that's the only immediate thing. I need to go check Mael's skills. She wants... I'll be honest, I'm not convinced by guard up. It puts her into an offensive stance. It's something that she wants more than anything. And putting her in an offensive stance just does not work. So, breaking rules. There we go. Not mean to replace Igid. There we go. I think we now rest. Just get my health and such back. Do the crows reappear? No, they don't.
Corin, 34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nephrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina.
Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
Yeah, his expedition just before us. Be an enemy resistant to all damage types.
Well, that will help.
There's no enemy here, but if there is, it's probably hidden behind all of the crows, right? Do I need to shoot all of these? I kind of hope not, I'll be honest. We'll see. Just shoot the lot of them. I mean, there's a big scarecrow. I'm assuming that might be what I'll be fighting. Seems to have attracted all of the crows, though, hasn't it? It's gonna take me a while, isn't it? Is that all of the ones I could see? No, there's a couple others up here. And that did have an enemy form. Okay. Quickly drop and save. There we go. This doesn't feel like something I'll be able to fight. But let's give it a go. We do not have his leg. Yeah, we probably start with Abyss Twin. You can dodge. Nullified. He just wants physical damage, right? Give this a go. He's good at dodging, only takes physical damage. That's going to be concerning. So I think Ciel's pretty much entirely elemental stuff, right? Can I shoot the hats as they come by? They don't seem particularly predictable, so I'm going to say no. No, never mind, you can.
Look out.
Managed to dodge.
It's locked on you.
Implies... yeah, inverted. It's a difficult one. Has a lot of damage to my end. Who, yeah. She shouldn't be taking that much damage. Spectral Sweep is physical. If I can get up to that would be nice. Sealed Fate is physical. Okay. Okay. I just need some AP. He took fire damage. I thought he was supposed to be resistant to all damage types. He's not. I've been lied to. I don't like that I've been lied to. I feel the log made it quite obvious. Okay, I'm gonna have to approach this fight differently then. He can dodge. He nullifies, I think, dark damage? He's not immune to all damage types. I think we do a revive tint on probably Mael.
Don't worry, I'm here.
got exhausted, but I also dodged. That's a bit odd. Also, it's occurred to me, we need to have, what's his face alive, don't we? Monoco. Okay, we're gonna let myself die. We're gonna start the fight again. But I need to approach this a little different. Monoco stays on the team. We do not want to have Ciel, I don't think. It looks like he nullifies dark damage, and that's kind of Ciel's thing. Which means I think we want AP generation. We've seen this, we can skip it. We want AP generation, we know who that means. That's Verso. This is an interesting team of Verso, Mael, and yeah, Monoco. How's this gonna work? I mean, you're starting in caster, so I'm gonna just go for this bash ability. Hope it does something. Dodged it mostly. It's a bit annoying, but well. We want Lead. Over here, we want to take a shot at him, then do a basic attack. She dodged all of. Launches masks. And I don't get my second turn? Why not? Yeah, again, nullifies dark damage. That is now confirmed. Trying to parry, I maybe shouldn't be. But I'm about getting the timing down. From here, we want to do leadership, I think. I also want to get rid of these hats. Just wait for it to come around. There goes one. There goes two. There goes three. I want to do a basic attack, because it should get me another action. But I don't trust it currently. So I'm just going to go for leadership. And here, physical damage seemed good. So I'm going to go for... And we're on balanced mode, so we're going to go for this. He dodged it entirely. Damn it. Okay. Fire damage was alright, yeah. Oh, I think Rain of Fire might be the way to go. Just setting him on fire.
Watch out.
Didn't work. Didn't expect that one strike to be quicker. I want to fight him, but I don't know if I currently have the capability of doing so. I'll try one last time. Starting on a heavy stance. Cultist Blood might not be the worst idea, just because I am getting one shot.
Some ink.
Yeah, didn't do any damage, but it did get me 2 shields. I think it's fine. From here... I still think Rain of Fire is the way to go. I think we do Ygir. again. We shoot him. We take an action. And I don't get to act again, and I don't know why.
Now the fun begins.
Okay, we can do Harvest Wind for free. That did do damage. I don't know what makes it do damage versus not do damage. That was physical damage. Cultist Blood is dark, we know for certain he nullifies it. I think I just want AP, currently.
Watch out, Mael.
You're able to dodge that, that's fine enough. I've about got my timing correct for this.
Let's carve a path.
This is going to be a long fight. Okay, while he's got the masks up, I don't think he can summon more. Does this work? No.
I'm ready.
You might be ready, but they're so isn't. It's 'cause he keeps dodging everything.
Dregs. Your turn to dance.
I don't know. I don't think he's beatable right this second. I'm gonna have to come back from. Oh, it feels bad. You know, one last attempt. One last attempt. Might end the stream after. I've got a plan. So, Verso, you're gonna be on the team. Swapping out CL. We want to change your luminance. So we want break damage, we want augmented aim. We're not needing to recover health, we get killed immediately. We want to be able to apply burn. Seems good. Increased break damage with free aim. Marking shots. Attempt to take a rewarding mark. I'll see if there's anything else. Roulette on average is better, and we'll take a rewarding mark. Like getting beaten by a boat. He's not a boat, he's on a wheel of all things. Like, it's not a boat. Come on, Secker. Is that like some kind of water wheel or something? I don't quite know. He's surprisingly tough for what is just a guy with a hat with a scarecrow on the hat. I don't know. He's not got the best fashion sense, does he? Yeah, we're now relying on Verso, mostly. I'm just gonna try for this. Anything will help. I don't think we've got the damage potential currently. But we'll see with the free aim if that helps.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I think free aim reliably enough. That does some damage. Like, not a
You're
lot.
outmatched.
And if he actually hits, he gets to go again. Hit the masks? No? Scarecrow? No. Worth checking. Okay, it's something. It's not a lot, but we've got something going. Caster mode is a good mode to be on. I'm happy with that. I used the wrong ability, didn't I, on my L? Yeah, I used revenge. I think accidentally I did not meant to do that. Okay. We're just gonna let myself die. It's not very good at this whole killing me business, is it? Skip a turn. There we go. Presumably he's weak to light damage, right? If he's strong against dark. I might actually try that.
What lovely feet.
What lovely feet indeed. Did something. Didn't do much, but did something. Here we want to do. There we go. For you, we do what we did last time. Just apparently just shooting at the base of his thing seems fairly solid as an option. I hope we hit him. We did not, therefore we do not get an extra action. As for you, you can use Abyss Twins to do that.
A bit of violence,
I
yes.
should probably try and counter that. I've always managed to do that like perfectly with a dodge. I should try and counter. That would help. You just want AP, so just go for basic. There you go.
On me.
Yeah, very good. Much better.
Ready to parry.
Okay. I'm getting better with those counters, but I'm still not all the way there. Just keep shooting the guy. I did like 4,000 damage. It's not a huge amount, but it's something.
Watch out, my hell.
Between that and counters, I think that's how we win. It's going to take a long while. Mel can go for revenge, I believe. He dodges, because of course. Is that not supposed to put me into defensive stance? I kind of need the defensive stance to survive. So that's a little upsetting. Anyway. Just do that. Damn it. Okay, let myself die. Let myself die. Oh, this is a tough fight. I know I said one more try, but I'm onto something here. Alright? Starting a heavy stance is not a stance I'm all too fond of. I think Abyss Twins just to move it on, and then we'll go for something else.
What lovely feet.
Oh, probably not, Sekiro. Probably not. And Ruler of Ash. Let's see if this does anything good. Hit him once. It's because he's a flying enemy. He just dodges everything. Flying enemies are tough to fight, to say the least. Normally, they don't have this much health and damage on them. do a couple. He's now marked to go for basic hits. Hit him once, I should act again, right? Yeah. I want to try a perfect break. I don't know if it's going to do much, but I'm hopeful. He dodged it, damn it. Yeah, I should just stick to my strategy. Yeah. It's annoying, but it's what I should do.
Let's dance.
It's free aim and then counters is all I need. Oh dear. I mean, it's making a noticeable dent in his head. Not a lot, but it is noticeable.
Ready to strike.
Okay, we don't get our second set of actions. That's a bit of a shame. Axe combo is an annoying one. I always mess that up. Revive, and we want, yeah, this guy back. Just spam that, go for an attack. Made a hit.
Okay.
He's supposed to get another action after we get a hit in. He does. Okay, thank God. I thought he was being skipped. I think on this occasion, we leave it at that for now. No, I don't leave it at that. Just get as much damage as I can. Got another hit.
Okay.
I know I can parry this one, I just need to be careful. This one I don't know as well. Yeah, because he has different timings for his attack sphere. I'm gonna try one last time, and I think that'll be enough.
Time to bleed.
Okay. Start off with Ruler Dash. There we are. Does it do anything? It doesn't. Lovely. He's not got a weak spot, does he? I don't think he does. Like, he's got a head. Is that a weak spot? 'Cause you can kind of see through it. Doesn't feel like a weak spot. What if I keep attacking his cat? Doesn't seem to care. We don't get another action. That's a shame. Okay, got ourselves a counter.
What lovely feet.
What lovely feet indeed. Just go for a hit. We just need AP back.
Careful now.
We dodged it that time. I did not expect to actually dodge that. Here we are. Plenty of damage. And we get to do more. That's great. Launches masks. That's a free turn for us. You are on balance. You should go for this. Anything? Sadly, no.
Your
Damn.
time to shine.
Get counters invo now that we're doing masks. Just to check. Revenge looks like it should put me into defensive stance. It just doesn't. It just makes me stanceless. So I'm actively not going to be doing that. I believe I am still protecting allies. I don't know where it says so. But I believe I am. So I'll go for a spark. I know that puts me into a defensive stance. No, you can't go from one same stance into... Okay, so you can't go from a stance into the same stance. It makes sense. Yeah, I messed up my timing because I was busy thinking about that fact. We can get her back though. We're doing a lot of damage nowadays. Hopefully another turn. We're good. That was off to such a good start as well. I'm stubborn, we're doing it again. Keep saying it's going to be the last one and then it never is. It won't ever be the last one. Okay. Does this do anything for me? I don't think it will. No. So we're not allowed to stay in a defensive stance forever.
Let's carve a path.
Which is a little annoying. It makes sense, but it's a little bit annoying. We didn't get a hit, that is a shoot.
Okay.
Can do our counter. That's good.
What lovely feet.
Still don't know quite why he's so obsessed about feet. Like, that is his only voice thing. It's always feet this, feet that. It's like, I don't understand. Mistimed it, that's a shame. Just gonna let myself die. I'll come back to this guy later. I think I have the right strategy. I don't have quite the right setup. Skip this again. There we go. Just to make sure, do I need to reset his luminous? Yes, I do. Want to be changing these so you don't have that. You want to increase your basic attacks, whatever those were. Remember the things I gave him before? Want to take off you and you. What did he have before? It's not fighting alone. Attack, lifesteal. There we go. I will come back for this, man. I will. He's He's a little much for the moment. He's a little much. I think he should be doable. It's just the fact that he constantly dodges. He's also meant to be a somewhat hidden boss, seeing as you had to defeat all of the crows. I'll do is... neither of those enemies I'm seeing there are new. Just will ignore them. I'm gonna keep going around. Because if you can find a nice spot to end the stream. Such as up here. I'm seeing 2 new people. Perfect. This'll be a high note to end it on. That wasn't a waste of time. I enjoyed myself, Sekir. I'm happy enough with how it went. I think we should do this to start. They're now dead. We now go in for this as an ice ability. That other one's flying.
Let's carve a
Is he? That's him gone. Good stuff. Let me just murder you. Perfect. Look, that's a high note. See? That went fine. Got a new foot. The Demoneur's foot. We also got a new weapon for Monoco, I believe. Reverse the wheel order. Don't know why I'd care about that. Light element might be good though, for that fight I was just doing. Also means you can give AP to everyone. It's definitely an interesting one. More importantly, he got Bullet Charm. Low single target light damage. One hit gives powerful to the target? The powerless to the target, sorry. Misread. It's not great, the ballet charm. It's alright. I think we're fine without it. Yeah, quickly check. Anything actually hidden here or an end of stream? Not that I can see. In that case, head to camp and we'll call it here. Unless anyone wants to talk.
I'm sorry, Mom. I know.
Seems the same dialogue as before. Okay, cool. Not anything new. In which case, for now, that is us. I want to be that guy. I might try him off stream. So it's going to take a long while. But I feel I should just go back to him later. That would be the sensible thing. Am I sensible? Not entirely, but I think it's what I should do. You could argue it would be a lot easier if, as opposed to, say, Auto Shell, I changed this to be the one which gives me 1.3k defense. That would pretty much guarantee me a win. That's boring. That one's boring. There's also even more defense in this one. And just stupid amounts of health in this. Like, there are things I shouldn't really have currently. But yeah, I'll maybe try off stream. I don't know. I don't know. For now, that is all. I'm having a lovely time with this game, and I hope you are all as well. Yeah, for now, that is everything. I will see you about. Bye for now.